Ho, 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 Acolytes! It's the 2024 holiday season, and you know what that means. It's time to take out more credit card debt to buy things for loved ones to show how much you care about them.
Hello, I like money.
Yes, friends, the end-of-year marketing extravaganza that's convinced everyone worldwide that you don't care about your loved ones unless you crack open the wallet is, here once more. And instead of piecing through something like an Amazon gift guide or that good old Sears catalog that's become a thing of myth, I'm here to work some holiday magic and help you do some shopping. Unlike most creators doing holiday shopping guides telling you what to buy, I'm going to tell you what to avoid. This is an anti-holiday shopping guide. So, tell Santa to sit his fat ass down. The wizard is here with holiday cheer. Hello, my friends, and welcome to The Pondering. I am the real-life fake wizard. If this video brings you any value at all, I invite you to subscribe to this channel where we're posting new videos nearly every day. Okay, let's get the ground rules. First, this is not financial advice. This is a holiday shopping guide video for myself to go back and watch when it's December 25th and I realize Santa put me on the naughty list. At the time of recording this, we are just exiting the Black Friday shopping season in November, so things are supposed to be at their steepest discounts. This is not necessarily true anymore, though. Black Friday is no longer one day only, and it really doesn't have the best sale prices anymore. So keep that in mind. The prices you see on places like Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart could be inflated at any time. Okay, here are the top 10 things to not buy for holiday 2024. Number 10, new video game consoles. If you already have an Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, do not upgrade, do not buy new ones. The Nintendo Switch is going to get phased out at some point in 2025 with the Nintendo Switch 2 or Super Switch, whatever the hell it is. The PlayStation 5 costs $800, and Sony has already been on record saying that the PlayStation 5 is close to the end of its lifespan. The Xbox is lame. I own one. I could say that. Unless you do not own a console and want to now get one, do not buy a new one as an upgrade. It is absolutely not worth your money. Number 9, handheld systems. The PlayStation Portable is $200 and has so many restrictions to it, you don't get much use from it unless you're playing it in your home. And at that point, you might as well just play the main system you bought. Sure, there are a couple situations where it's great and it works for those people, but it's such a niche thing for so much money. There are other options available to you. Number 8, other handheld systems. Yes, this gets two categories. It's two very different types of products. The Asus ROG Ally, the Lenovo Legion, Logitech G Cloud, Steam Deck even. Any other handheld like this that's intended to be for portable gaming, most of them are very expensive and they're really just portable computers. Because they're so expensive, I cannot in good conscience recommend you buying one. Like, especially for kids. Or anyone else. If you want to drop fat stacks on a portable gaming rig for you, go for it, Rudolph. Side story, last December, I had a miserable week at work, and when the project finally finished, I went to Best Buy, and I dropped over $600 on the Asus ROG Ally, because I wanted to play the old Fire Emblem games again. And I hate how small the 3DS is. I have big hands, so it just doesn't work. Very reckless impulse purchase from me. I hadn't looked into the ROG Ally, I just went and bought it. I used the ROG Ally for about a month, and it did one of those overnight updates, which seemingly cleared out all of my Windows folders, like factory restoring the device. Which means it also deleted all of my save files. Is there potential for user error? 100%. I very much could have screwed up. I'm not hiding from that. But for $600, I don't want to turn it on one day and all my save files are gone. The handheld consoles as products are expensive, and for much more tech-savvy people who know their way around different operating systems. I don't recommend buying it for kids at all, or any other people. Again, if you want to shell out all the big bucks for you, go for it. Number 7, Beats and Apple AirPods. Actually, any expensive headphones. See, here's the thing with audio. Unless you're an audio tech or a musician, or you have a job where you genuinely need to have the most high-quality headphones imaginable, which there aren't really many, no one really needs Beats headphones or Apple AirPods. They are genuinely status symbols at this point. You're buying the brand more than the function. There are JBL headphones that are wireless Bluetooth and connect to your devices at the same speed as AirPods, and they cost like $50. I say all this as someone who has gone through AirPods and Beats over the years, many times over. There's no reason to buy those anymore. Competitors are matching the quality of Apple products now in headphones. So save your money, put it to something else. Number 6, and keeping in tow with the audio side of things, expensive gamer headphones. Yeah, I remember when Turtle Beach was the name to behold in the Xbox 360 days. If you had Turtle Beach headphones back in the day, you could hear the footsteps of your enemies nearby. And they were cool, and they were around $60, and there still are Turtle Beach headphones for almost $60. Point is, you don't need $300 Corsair headphones if you want to get solid gamer headphones. Promise you. What you can get for $50 right now is amazing. The differences will be so minimal, like microscopically different, that again, you're buying the vanity to say that you have the best thing versus needing the best thing. Keep this in mind if you're on a budget and or if you have kids. The kids will do amazing with $50 Turtle Beaches, and if they bitch that that's not what they want, you got two problems. Your kid might be an asshole, and you raised them to be an asshole. Number 5, anything from GameStop. I guess it's weird to put a whole store on here, but like, if you're shopping for games, GameStop almost always has the highest prices. Or you're buying something used and paying the same price for what would have been new somewhere else. I don't know about you, but if it's the same price, I want the new copy. Number 4 is digital games. This is more of a personal preference, and just by the look of the marketplace now, pricing is better elsewhere. I'm a proponent for physical media, so anytime you have the same price between something I could get a disc of or a digital download, I'm going for the disc every time. Also, based on the PlayStation digital sales right now, Amazon and Best Buy are beating everything by $5 to $8. That adds up. Number 3, and a bit of a pivot from the conventional things we talked about here, but Disney Store Galaxy's Edge lightsabers. This might be a little odd to put on here, but for the Star Wars fans that remain, all 16 of you, don't buy, really, any Star Wars merch from the Disney Store. The lightsabers are all over $100, and they're really just giant glow sticks, but you can't really fight with them. You can't do tricks with them either. They're all way too heavy, and the tech inside goes faulty all too easily. Galaxy's Edge sabers are collectibles in the sense that you put it on the shelf and look at it, because they're great replicas from the movies, but don't expect to do much else. If you really want cool sabers, go look at something from, like, heck, I don't know, Theory Sabers or something like that. I'm not into the saber community, so I can't really comment on where to go. I could just recommend where not to go from where I've purchased before. Number 2, and pretty controversial, Barnes & Noble, or big book stores. I love buying books. I love physical books. I'm not a fan of reading on my iPad because I get distracted too easily, so I want the real books. But I hate Barnes & Noble. I think books at retail prices are ridiculously overpriced. So the solution is to go find local used bookstores or thrift shops or libraries that are selling books, or just check it out at the library. I don't know. Be a little resourceful, and it's fun. It's like you never know what they're gonna have. And by shopping local, you're also supporting the community. And I guess we should do special mentions before number 1. Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, D&D is fun and all, but there are lots of other systems out there. Try one of those. Wizards of the Coast is an awful company, and there are people out there who make better games and put them out for only a handful of dollars. It's totally worth shopping around for. Maybe pick up another game from an indie developer this year instead. And number 1, here is a speed run of games not to buy for a variety of subjective reasons. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Bad game, not worth a dime. Star Wars Outlaws, not worth the current market price. wait for it to be $10 or do the reasonable thing and don't buy it at all. Dragon Age Veilguard, dog shit game, not worth a dime. Spider-Man 2, wait for it to be 20 bucks, maybe less. Destiny 2, not great for new players at all. Play the free version first, but it's kind of hard to break into if you haven't played it before. Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch, it's a meme for a reason. Anything Last of Us is overpriced. Wait for it all to be 20 bucks. Epic Mickey Remaster, awful marketing price for a 10-year plus remaster. In a few months, it'll be $20. Just wait for that. Disney Dreamlight Valley, personal preference. This is Disney meets Animal Crossing, but it has limited time unlockables and the game is not new. So if you buy it today, you will be locked out of a lot of content that may never come back. And if I'm wrong in that, someone will let me know in the comments. Lord of the Rings Gollum. I'm now seeing this for under $10 in some places. That's not your sign to buy it. This game is trash. Dustborn. This is not a game, it's a propaganda simulation. Avowed is not out yet, but looks like it's going to be on the 2025 holiday guide of what not to buy. We'll see. Okay, in an effort to actually give you some good recommendations, though, of games that I like this year, here are some things you might like. Astrobot. This game is fantastic. It's great for all ages, and it's a lot of fun. Dragon Quest III Remake. If you enjoyed the classic Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest games, this one is great fun. Be prepared for the pronoun police to take away male and female options from character creation, though. If you can handle appearance A and appearance B, this game is great. I also like Stellar Blade. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is on PS4 now. That's also a great game. And I guess that's kind of it for gaming for this year. Which brings us to a logical conclusion. Video game companies made a lot of terrible games in 2024. Entertainment companies are not making entertaining products. As we get ready for 2025, continue to stay vigilant about what companies you support. Shop indie, shop local, find up-and-comers that need your financial support in their effort to surpass the dwindling AAA studios. And with that, I'll thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this holiday guide, please consider hitting the like button. If you're new here and you want to see or hear more from me, consider hitting the subscribe button. Got a big year ahead, lots of projects in the works that I look forward to announcing with you soon. Until next time, create, innovate, inspire. May the force... I don't give a shit anymore. Disney sucks. Cancel Disney Plus. Happy New Year. I will make more videos before the year is out, but deuces.